Close your eyes and sleep in peace. Close your eyes and sleep in peace.
Test.嘿，密码的怎么又是这个？赶紧打完得了。这笔游戏活动就2周。
Good day, Chief. Today is...
9有个意识，你看不看？ 嘿，我要看原神。
I wonder what surprises await me here.
我插个麦。
听到没？听到没？咪啦。
听到没？嘿，没。
Okay. The dark alley of Drifter Camp is obviously much quieter than the square.
After all, life is not easy, and everyone gives all the splendor to the square. But there will always be places where the sun does not shine in Drifter Camp.
It leads you around the corner to a small door. Asks. No one answers.
I'm coming in.
Pushing the door open, she pauses in the small foyer and walks straight to a side door. It's a small room of less than 4 square feet without a bed, and a woman is lying on a cushion made of rags. Unlike Mia, this is a healthy body. That's a similar aura of death. Through Joe's cloudy eyes, you see that her spirit has been captured by some twisted will and is in the nightmare of madness and torment. Seeing she reluctantly opens her mouth.
Oh no, you're still alive. It's not like I only play tunes for dead people. And look, I didn't even bring my Sona today.
She hands the Sona on her back and ambles over to the bed.
What's your name?
Person lying there struggles to open her mouth.
嘿，给新人科普一下，此人中国人。
祝福 With the sun translation.
Furian? That's a great name. You should come to me next time you're celebrating something, and I'll play you a joyful tune. I've brought you an expert. She will help you.
He gives the place to you, not a kneel beside the woman, and her faint voice crawls into your ears.
I had a nightmare of burning fingerprints, trailing flames, and a monster, a huge burning one. It was howling. It grabbed me. Help me.
Take her hand in yours and close your eyes. The shackles back weakly. Ache. It's not a feeling a sinner will bring. It's a mental contamination, and you feel the tearing of some kind of evil consciousness. Voice becomes distorted and maniac. A familiar sensation comes over you. and you see the scorch marks all over the darkness as your head begins to ache. If this is the warning of the shackles, as Oak Cascade said, it's mania, and you will enter the nightmare to capture Furia. Furia 谁来着？但不死我都打不过我的。
If I had known there'd be a fight, I would have dressed more appropriately. As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
You are all dead. Death is your only destination. Listen to its whispers.
这怎么？我就想怎么保卫楼，我怎么剧情要故意设计这么诡异？逆天哦！
You are all dead.
Listen, the rain is coming.
Hey, wake up. It's only been 10 minutes this time. You kept the grasp even if it was so painful. I underestimated you.
Wipes away the switch on your forehead with her sleeve.
So what's the conclusion?
But I was wrong. It's not something from the past or future. Revelation. It is happening. The mental contamination field has enveloped the whole Gypsy camp. There won't be any warning of it. The anti-mania monitoring system cannot capture it, because there's no mania contamination leaking from it. Directly captures a person's consciousness, consumes their spirit from within, and drains everything out of them before they turn into a corruptor. That thing is different from all the mania monsters. It's deliberately hiding itself. If he hadn't resonated and core strength to 004, I'm afraid it could have dragged everyone into the abyss without anyone realizing. Mania monsters 是吗？ Contamination sort of gen knows how to hide itself. This is too dangerous. Is it capable of this itself? Or is someone guiding it? Did there?
Is this contamination source you mention still in Drifter Camp?
Can't answer and feel anxious about it. Concerns the safety of tens of thousands of people in Gypsy camp. But we could ask Julia where she had come.
She's no longer with us. It's not your fault. She has been holding on for too long. Everyone in Drifter Camp is trying very hard to stay alive, but staying alive is not an easy thing to do in the first place.
人呢？嘿没4。
我他妈还以为你他妈又跑了。
Do you want to ask her something? Sorry, I don't have Oak Casket's power, so I can't help you ask her questions.
Gently covers the eyes of the deceased with her hand, closing her weary eyes.
You have no family, so let me send you off.
点个
Hopefully
汉
the
巴
next
格。
time we meet, you will be smiling.
他妈想喷射是吧？She stands up and blows her sauna. When the song ends, you are silent for a long time.
What, moved to tears? You've never heard anything like this, have you? My sona is the best instrument in the world. It plays happiness and sorrow. Why are you acting so surprised about it?
Sounds like a exaggeration. Just surprised you didn't ask for money this time.
There's no hurry. And this is another form of service. Gives me a good name. One day, all the people who have parted will see each other again. And by then, everyone will still remember my Sona and me.
Poses past and draws her large on her butt and jumps up. And the witty look returns to her face.
All right. I'll take her to Oak Casket now. What do you want to do?
Orchestra 是吗？棺材。
Come down with me and ask questions? Or do you want to continue chasing the big monster yourself? I don't have to anymore. I believe you.
What I should believe. Just as you're about to ask, you hear a bang. Dudu takes a blow to the back of her head. And there's something strange about the attack. She loses focus and falls forward. And the person wearing grayish
无聊，我要看女童。
wearing grayish yellow catches her from behind. 他们说起来，我们之前播9那个，不知道为什么他妈就有4个点赞，我操！Before you can see what the attackers look like, several guns are pointed at you. A couple follow closely and break into the room. 什么东？这什么词 ？X. Exact.
I knew it
都
was
是
you
我
as
开
soon
小
as I
号给
heard
你
the
刷的。
Sona, cutie.
Donna. 他们 Donna Trump 吧你。Take a blow to the back of her head. Focus on force. 妈，直接被一枪崩了吧？这是。 The lead attacker, an executive officer, picks up the unconscious girl and looks around, muttering to himself with some mockery in his voice.
Good. The evidence is all there.
好可怕，不敢看了。
Notify the headquarters. Drifter Camp is confirmed to be harboring evil forces. It's time to work, and tell them to bring the big guns.
He hands up and looks at you, suddenly showing a huge grin.
Wanna come with me? We could use a witness. Rustfire's little brat? Or an intruder?
They will suffer no longer. That is good.
Premonition looms large. What is Chief going to do one quarter in the whirlpool?
Stay close. I have to at least take you back alive.
Let's join Drifter Camp Square. Dozens of execs have broken into Drifter Camp and are confronting Khan. The female executive at the head of the group proclaims in an icy wire.
Mania mutation has been confirmed inside Drifter Camp. There's a confirmed mania field and contaminations. We've captured an A-class sinner. To sum up, the Reconstruction Executive Committee shall thoroughly investigate all dangerous phenomena, and once private possession of hypercubes, mania weapons, or any suspicious prohibited powers are found, they'll be strictly dealt with.
Phenomenon 复数是这样子，学到了，学到了。
Don't resist the orders. Don't hinder the execution, or else.
什么机构 ？Reconstruction Executive Committee， 重建这个执行委员会。
Eastside bastards! We didn't do anything wrong! We never touched mania contaminations! You're accusing the wrong people! Give me my parents back!
Doctor hurriedly pulls eyes back and covers the child's eyes, which are somewhat red from anger. Her own hands are also trembling slightly.
What should we do? Dudu is captured, and that person, and Granny Margaret!
Instead of confronting the crowd, the lead executive wanders over to his group. Crouch strong, take Granny Margaret. Speaks softly with a smile, ignoring the tension.
Who's back?
It's me, Margaret. It's Donald.
Who are you?
Donald.
Donald?
Don?
Don? Don?
Yep. Donald the Duck, Donnie Aramon. It's all me. I'm back.
How come you're still not back?
Enough!
He rushes over, threats away the executive with a punch, picks up Granny Margaret and runs back into the crowd.
Why? What's gotten you so riled up? I was just saying hello to dear Margaret. Why are you so angry? You are the ones who have done bad things. Why are you acting like justice is on your side? Look at this woman. And look at you. An evil force is spreading. Do you know how many people in this camp have been corrupted? Have you really not had any nightmares these past few nights? Guess who secretly introduced that monster into Drifter Camp, huh? And for what?
Crowd lets out shouts for long. They start to murmur with suppressed panic.
Drifter Camp doesn't have that kind of evil power. We have our own anti-mania system. Furion didn't go crazy and turn into a corruptor. She left this world because she was in too much pain. And all her suffering was caused by you. You have taken away Syndicate's hope.
People in clothes suddenly appear on the upper level, clenching their guns with anger. Young man in the lead speaks in Kangchang and his face is back to icy.
The gangs have caused all these. They have gone mad in their pursuit of violence, and they are the ones who have made you suffer. Oh, but I heard that you guys have been very successful recently. You finally have the ability to fight back against them. You've won many times, even facing mania weapons. Isn't it because you're secretly using the same kind of power? Isn't that why there's now a mania mutation in your backyard?
You're the ones who colluded with the gangsters, who let them use mania power. And now you're blaming it on Drifter Camp? You are just looking for a reason to crack down on us.
Well, there can be many reasons. That mania specialist we got, that chief, went missing on your turf. Can you explain what happened?
There was a gangster attack.
Ah, you're still so naive. Whatever reason or evidence you have, as long as they don't want to hear it, it won't work. There are already suspicions about you using mania weapons. Leave the Drifter Camp. Be smart about this, or they will think you want to use mania and go on the same path as the Legion. When my big guns arrive, it will be the end of this place.
How dare you mention that?
Raises his gun at the executive named Donna. And almost simultaneously, all the armed individuals on both sides raises their weapons.
Oh, hey, drop the gun, kid. We can still talk about this.
Give those two back. I'm not buying your shit. Isn't it what you want? Me raising this gun? I know almost too well what you're trying to do. Inspecting without reason, interfering, harassing, and weaving charges every now and then to pick a fight. Drifter Camp is a pain in the ass, and some people want us gone, but they can't deal with us the way they did with the gangs. That's why you're forcing us into a corner. And when we light a fire, you'll be able to eradicate Drifter Camp as you did with the Legion.
Crowd erupts when they hear the Legion's there.
So the Legion was really set up.
I knew none of you were any good. Do you want to do it to us again?
Black Ring wasn't set off by them?
Come on then. I put up with it for a long time.
He slams a mechanism on the side and the ground solidly encased him. You and the guards on the side all fall straight down, and several armored personnel are there to catch you. The sound of intense shooting comes from above. At the same time, you hear a familiar voice.
Chief.
You see the sun right next to you. But before you have the chance to greet them, a pistol is held against your temple.
Don't help or I'll shoot her!
You motherfucking little piece of fuck!
哎，这他居然念出来了，他这方法很行。
You motherfucking little piece of fuck!
Cut the crap! Do it now!
KAA 啊呀呀呀呀！马德忍不了，一拳把密码打爆。
The pound is switching and you can force the protesters to knock them
素质
out.
呢？
But now seems to be a real champ. 这人是哪帮的 ？Protesters to knock her out 谁呀 ？Protester 他。
Come on then.
Don't help or I'll shoot her!
You motherfucking little piece of fuck! Oh my! If I had known there'd be a fight, I would have dressed more appropriately.
逆天地形，我操！我找是对称。
As hysteria balloons behold the splendor.
上厕所。
As hysteria balloons.
Listen to its whispers.
和 KAA 保卫萝卜来了。
Take care of them, please. I don't want to die.
The battle is over and you are taken to upper levels. Many execs are wounded or captured, and Tyrone is on the come with someone.
Sorry, I screwed up again. I can never do this negotiation thing well. Yeah, it's all done. The lapdogs are controlled. Some of them are hurt, but the non-combatants are fine. Dudu and that chief have been brought back, and they're safe. But that bastard got away. I should have been more careful and just killed him. Would he? I see. How much time do we have? I'll deal with it now. If it comes to it, we still have her as a hostage. Okay, understood. This is my mess, and I will take care of it. No matter what happens, please don't leave or show up. You can't be targeted.
The hands are essentially unconscious due to greater size.
Doctor, if she wakes up, ask her if she could come and help.
But she's not.
Rustfire needs her power.
Rustfire 是这个组织吗？还是救火吗？这名字 Greater is too terrified to say anything. He just nods, chase doo-doo, and watches Charon walk to the armed force.
The enemies will be here soon. Everyone, check your gear and take care of your injuries. We will gather and set out in 10 minutes. We just finished analyzing the intercepted signal. Those bastards already gave instructions to attack earlier. Fight back or not, we are facing the same situation. Now we need to protect Drifter Camp.
You could calm down, there may be room for me. I could at least talk to them for you instead of being used as a hostage.
We just finished analyzing the intercepted signal. Those bastards already gave instructions to attack earlier. Fight back or not, we are facing the same situation. There is nothing to mediate with them. Sooner or later, it always comes to this. I will take responsibility. Take the chief away as well, and watch the sinner so they don't get a chance to get her back.
Little.
For an argument could start, a roar comes from outside the camp. Crowd stirs, an armed sentry storm runs back. Face pale.
Charon! It's here! It's a monster!
They will suffer no longer. That is
How the fledgling local forces going to react when the reconstruction committee is pulling out all the stops to tackle it?
Corruptors! Monsters! Don't try to escape!
Even the sun can shine through the rising smoke and the rumbling of the tracks in the huge. Marty figure in the smoke has taken the breath away from everyone present.
Oh, that's an FAC armor used to deal with corruptors. And it's very lethal. What are they?
Enough about the FAC! The Reconstruction Executive Committee specifically asked the City Council Speaker to deploy this big thing. FAC, Propulsion Type 023 just decommissioned from the Dissea Surveillance Zone, is exceptionally well maintained. Composite function, fully automatic attack, automatic repair, full ammunition reserve, and heavy firepower.
这科技还挺强大的。
Think about it. Do you have skin as thick as the Corruptors? Or do you think your pathetic little bullets can penetrate the armor of this beast?
You bastard. There are still so many people in the camp, and you're going to use that?
Oh, didn't you ask for this, our righteous little hero? I was just gonna scare you off, but thanks to you, this is a big deal now, and the executive committee is really on the lookout for it.
Lofton suddenly turns up the sound of the speaker to the maximum.
But there's still a chance for everyone. If you don't want to be dragged down by these fools, run. Run far away, hand over Drifter Camp, and you'll be fine.
Don't look down on us! Rustfire will not give in. We can fight. We have our own power.
Power? Do you mean this kind of power?
阿密码，我干你个！Rest House 是吧？伸展。Barrier stress
素质去哪了？
Rotates and suddenly finds a high-speed energy projectile, hitting a corner of drifting camp and triggering a burst of alarm. 东西到底，他不画个 CG。projectile 是炮弹。
Incredible! But don't be afraid, it's just an abandoned warehouse stocked with expired rations sent from East Side. I know very well that there's no one there. But it's hard to say what I will target in half an hour. All we want is this place to investigate the mania, and nothing will happen if you leave in half an hour. Run! Run now! There's only half an hour left!
You bastard!
不接受30 minutes， 我操，这个翻译真是。A sudden grabbed over, and Tyrant points a gun at your temple. 他们局长又会当人质。
You little piece of...
Stop! This is the expert you're looking for. The chief of Minos' Bureau of Crisis Control. The hero that helped you take down the Legion.
Oh? A Sinner Girl? Could it really be her?
Pull back now if you don't want to see her head blown off! Don't you want her to take care of Black Rings? You can't take responsibility for her death, can you, traitor?
Well... It will be difficult to explain, but... Wasn't she killed by the gangsters, Taran? You testified.
You!
Even if she is important to the FAC, what does that have to do with me? I'm just a traitor who came to complete the mission given by my superiors. My superiors gave me the task of cleaning up Drifter Camp. You're a little too naive, Taran. Didn't that man teach you anything? Did he also teach you to live and die for your pathetic ideals?
Shut it! You're not in a place to say anything about him!
I'm done, Kate. Your messages are well enough.
What did you say?
Can't defeat him. Let me do this. I see it. It's you who wants me dead, not your superiors.
What are you talking about? Why would I?
You notice the tyrant's calm is on, and you can't hear the other side clearly. But you know they can hear you. Start testing you. Want to see where I stand? Let go of me. I will show you. There's no other way.
But
Just you forward, and with a twist of his blade, he cuts on the rope. You drop your strangle arm and walk over to Simmons, facing a huge arm robot.
Yo! I don't know you, but I bet you are a big shot. Shall I take you home?
Contamination here has nothing to do with the drifter camp. Drop your so-called mission. I know what the reconstruction executive committee is planning.
You're making it very difficult for me. Should I call someone and make you go back? But my superior would say,
Complete your mission first.
Then you can say goodbye to your robot. 扮演长这样啊
Oh my! If I had known there'd be a fight, I would have dressed more appropriately. As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor. As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Death is your only destination.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
You are all dead. Listen. The rain is coming.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
In front of you lies a broken robot that has been shut down.
Whoopee! Done! I'm just too good. How about that, you brat? Know your place! Understand who you're dealing with now? I'll let you off the hook this time. Don't you dare challenge me again! Huh?
You remain silent and seems ingratiating.
挑了，一眼抽标志。
还真是好吧 People behind him start murmuring.
Those sinners! Taking down the beast without breaking a sweat. Our forces are no match for that. Look at their power!
I can't get the person object.
Got it.
Nightmare slams and the main bounces out of the operator's cabin with sparkles flying around.
Oh, shit! Why are you messing with me?
Nightmare. Catch him.
Wait. Oh, no, please don't! Ouch! Oh, don't! We are on the same side! You think it's fair to trade me for their trust? We came for the same mission, taking care of Drifter Camp, didn't we?
Another commotion comes from the crowd, and you realize something's wrong. Is this conman trying to jack you down? Nonsense. He's about to continue when gunshots suddenly ring out from the crowd. The executive officer is shot several times. Blood oozes out from his chest, and he falls down on the scrap metal. 怎么又光速便当？我操！
Should have done that a long time ago.
An old man in a wheelchair moves slowly towards you.
Julian, don't go over there!
It's okay. They're not our enemies now. They are not with the executive officer, but friends of the Legion. So they're our guests.
The broken cloak. You are the old man from back then?
His voice doesn't belong to a senior, for it sounds too young. Yet extremely persuasive to the unruly cloaked warriors. Even Tyron bows his head and chooses to obey, though reluctantly.
Thanks for your help. You have given us a chance to fight back. Now, can I invite you for a conversation? I know you want something from me.
Man takes off his hood and looks right into your eyes.
I'm Julian, the architect of Drifter Camp.
Architect, 建筑师。
I can see where you stand. Pleased to meet you, Chief.
A dark alley. Voices are kept far away from deep in Drifter Camp, where only the dripping water and woman's furious roars echo between the cold walls.
Little shit! Get your ass out here! I know you're around! I saw you!
这不是没和谐吗？我操！
Why are you hiding? Explain the utilities, the rent, and the seal! What happened while I was away?
Takes a step forward and inadvertently sees the blood on the ground. Strong, she can't help but raises her voice. Avertently.
Come out, Che!
Tripped over something, she stumbles and falls to the ground.
Stop yelling. You're being too loud, and it might attract unwanted attention.
Young man talks casually, but his face is awfully pale.
Yo, you returned at the worst timing.
Romance Creed. At the bottom of Drifter Camp, layers of overpasses block away the sunset and the hustle. Under the memory lie darkness and silence. A woman curses names on the memory for a long time murmuring.
Yes, I hear it too. The sound of the abyss returning.
他发音这么响，用 Q 啊，我真的服了，我操！这元精啊，我操！这谁呀？
What a pitiful sight!
belated conversation. In the senior management office of the drifting camp, Chief has a belated conversation with Julia.
Keep up with my rhythm!
Wow, is this your headquarters? It's old and shabby, but feels very Syndican. It actually looks pretty cool. What's this? A model of the Drifter Camp? These look like buttons you can press.
This is a personal office. The model is the general operation panel for the Drifter Camp's major mechanisms.
他们 CG 跟例会都不是一个人嘛，我操！
Don't touch it. Save us some trouble.
So, architect, did you build this whole Drifter Camp, including those mechanisms, secret passages, and that weird building?
Doesn't answer and turns to face you. It's a weary expression and steady voice, but he speaks with indisputable certainty.
I'd like to have a few words with Minos' chief, if everyone else could give us some privacy.
I won't leave, Chief.
You can summon your guard and let it stay here to protect Chief. I can't see it, and I don't mind being watched.
Your guys seem to mind, though.
Someone tries to say something, but Julia lifts her hands to quiet them.
You can summon your guard and let it stay here to protect Chief. I can't see it, and I don't mind being watched. My guys will leave too. Only I'll stay. You can take me as your hostage.
He puts out a gun with a barrel, pointing at himself as she speaks, and hands the gun to you. The bony, gloomy face now has a tight frown on it. His eyes are deep-set, and there's neither hint of a smile, no vitality in his expression.
Look at me. What threat can a body like this pose? You came to stop Mania, didn't you? Then time is not on your side.
Made a tense atmosphere, someone's stomach suddenly groans.
What? Don't look at me like that! It wasn't me! I already had enough buns! Hecate, you haven't eaten anything, have you? Since this morning?
That's not important. It's Nightmare who fought in the battles. I didn't use too much energy.
Hecate's face is blank, but Nightmare, who's next to her, blinks. The man's face loosens up. His eyes almost inaudibly, and puts the gun on the desk. Turning the wheelchair, he makes his way to another corner swiftly and skillfully, then presses the button to inaudibly 什么来着？听不见的。Inaudibly. A sketchy mechanism arm extends from the bookshelves, taking something from the top drawer and bringing it from Hela.
Oh fuck! What are you doing?
The arm loosens, something drops. You catch the reflexively, looking like the thing scales her head, only to find it's a pack of candies in some old-fashioned packaging. Julia moves near a desktop receiver and leans in to whisper something into it. Then a red-haired woman approaches to open the door and comes in. She comprehends the situation almost instantly and flashes a knowing smile at Julia.
You've improved, boss. You didn't pull a long face till the end and knew to send for me to serve our guests.
他怎么画那么难看呢？我操！ And for me to serve out.
Just some starving kids. Get them out of here quickly.
All right. You've seen it yourselves. He's a boring man. Don't waste time on him. Follow me, kiddos. There's some late-night snacks ready in the canteen. We've sent away those caped kids so they won't make a mess here. Don't worry about your friend. That girl may look like a twig, but I bet she can take out 10 Julians without breaking a sweat. Perhaps you can grab something for her too?
哎，你别 Q 了，我操！他妈这翻译到底什么水平？我操！
You guys have some big fights waiting for you ahead. If you don't fuel up, how can you protect your loved ones?
哎，他们人呢？我操，他妈死哪去啊
No,
If they are going to kill me, it won't happen here. It will. Don't drown yourself again.
Okay. If this is your wish.
蜜蜡人呢？
But Nightmare will stay. No one can hurt you.
Tristan is a pushed child of the office, and the footsteps fade out. The door shuts, leaving only you, Julia, and Nightmare, who's invisible to him. An icy silence in the room. Just now, her subordinates shows. Either anger or is her. It is him. He watches you like he's waiting for something. You suddenly remember there's still an unoccupied gun between you two. I don't need such a thing. I have my own power, and I'm not interested in taking you hostage. I need an explanation for everything that's happened so far. This conversation could happen sooner, and in a friendlier manner.
I hope so too. But as you can see, I can't neglect the fact that you are with the executive committee. I must verify your stance.
我操！你别 Q 了，这翻译他们真爱用 Q， 我操！
I hope so too. But as you can see, I can't neglect the fact that you are with the executive committee. I must verify your stance. You've seen how far they can go to eradicate the Drifter camp. I'm sorry to have dragged you into this conflict, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
What would the executive committee
拿喊8个去了。
it want to do that? Including shooting the 他们怎么天天吃汉堡干啊？我操！他们一周吃几次啊你？ including shooting the executive officer named Donna. This is an officer operation. I must have a convincing motive.
Did Burns have any motives when he dealt with the Legion? I thought all they needed was a decision.
吃成猪吧你 Burns 是谁来着
1.5 months ago, when BR-004 precipitated hypercubes for the first time, the executive committee decided to wipe out the Drifter camp. Be it mania or a riot, they'll either fabricate a crime for us or force us to commit it. The result will be the same.
啊？什么？
1.5 months ago, when BR-004 precipitated hypercubes for the first time, the executive committee decided to wipe out the Drifter camp. Be it mania or a riot, they'll either fabricate a crime for us or force us to commit it. The result will be the same.
Oh.
I've got a question for those big shots. Why have they chosen to pick on a bunch of refugees who have already lost everything, but not those lawless thugs out there?
All this sucks, Roger. Including shooting the executive officers named Donna. I only wanted to take apart the weapon and settle the conflict. But you cut off all negotiation and didn't hesitate for a second when you killed him. Why? Because the corpse can walk, can talk. 他们实体在说话。Or did you spoil my strength on purpose to force me to go against the executive committee?
Bad blood. He was just a traitor. Ask anyone in the camp for his backstory. You may not believe it if I tell you. And I don't want to talk about it either. And don't worry about your stance. Even in the committee, he was just a disposable pawn. A lapdog who resorted to betraying his home would never be significant. When it's over, someone will forge a report to help you get away with this.
Sounds like you have spies in the executive committee too. 别 Q 了，我操！ Know about the internal decision 1.5 months ago, and you can forge the executive officer's dress investigation report. Meeting. 哦，原来是欧是法俄里。Executive committee. His silence confirms your guess. No wonder the moment I arrive at Keelan Square, you are already after me.
Yes. Information about you is too ambiguous and unreliable. But you've indeed influenced Syndicate greatly. Your existence is too important. We must approach you ourselves and find out whose side you're on.
Then why did you assign such an important mission to a mindless kid?
Shoot me.
He didn't try to kill me, but took my companions hostage and forced me to shoot him instead of testing my friendliness. He wanted me to start a fire. He wanted war. As a leader, is this your usual way of dealing with issues? Is this how you manage your underlings?
You're right. He's naive and only wants to vent. He's far from an ideal candidate for the job. It was my mistake to have picked him. But those who are mature and reliable enough to deal with things have already died doing that in many different ways. All we have left are a bunch of angry kids and an architect who's been chosen to be a makeshift leader. It requires considerable capability to deal with things. But our opponent doesn't think we're qualified.
Man's mask like straight face. Find him displays emotions for the first time: frustration, exhaustion, sadness, and stubborn insistence.
People didn't gather here to fight. They only wanted a shelter. Probably their last one. When the Drifter camp is threatened, some pick up their weapons in rage, but more have already lost the will to fight in the hardships they've been through. They could easily fall into panic. We are not the Legion. We don't have their strong fighters, let alone a leader like Zoya who can command a battle. I wouldn't have brought conflicts into the Drifter camp if I'd had a choice. I just never expected that Mania would creep in too.
Pauses as if to collect himself and stares right at you as he speaks.
That's the only explanation I can give. You can send someone to confirm the results of the negotiations initiated by the Executive Committee 3 weeks ago. I can supply communication tools. But don't alert the committee, and don't let anyone in the camp know. I don't want any panic. I wouldn't have brought conflicts into the Drifter camp if I'd had a choice. I just never expected that Mania would creep in too. That's the only explanation I can give. You can send someone to confirm the results of the negotiations initiated by the Executive Committee 3 weeks ago. I can supply communication tools.
我要闹了，呜呜呜呜呜呜呜呜！等下玩明朝得了。你要的烧鸡。
But don't alert the committee, and don't let anyone in the camp know. I don't want any panic. You've helped us through the crisis and proven your distinct character. Now, back to the initial reason why I brought you here. Please go inside the Drifter camp, investigate the Mania contamination, and rid us of its threat. I'm willing to provide any information and assistance on this. I believe this is also what you need. Please go inside the Drifter camp, investigate the Mania contamination, and rid us of its threat. I'm willing to provide any information and assistance on this. I believe this is also what you need.
He turns to a gesture communication device, then moves to make way of you. make way for you. When I leave here, I will find time to contact the support staff. Let's begin. This conversation happened too late. We must, Sister Chan. It seems that you had an understanding of mania and the camp since early on. Camp since. Had an understanding of mania. Oh.
The earliest suspicion came from the undercover executive officers who infiltrated the Drifter camp. At first, their main purpose was to spy for intel and scout the landscape. They were obviously preparing for a raid.
秘密执行的这个秘密执行官，我操！
In response, we tightened up our entry control and monitored and misled those spying executive officers. But there was an anomaly 10 days ago. The undercover officers suddenly mutated with mania. Luckily, the person monitoring the officer reacted quickly, prevented a large-scale panic and the spreading of contamination. Rustfire members didn't reveal this to the inhabitants, but it caused quite a stir within the group. Many thought it was a vicious plot by the executive committee, that they had crossed the line and resorted to using mania like those thugs did in the past.
Vicious plot.
Rustfire members didn't reveal this to the inhabitants, but it caused quite a stir within the group. Many thought it was a vicious plot by the executive committee, that they had crossed the line and resorted to using mania like those thugs did in the past.
That's why they were extra sensitive to a mania expert accompanied by executive officers. Mania expert. 这时候主角啊 ，Mania expert. It would have been simpler had there been all. The highly elusive corruption symptoms, the weird happenings at the ruins in the square, the bizarre marks, the spreading evil contamination field, and Parma, which you were investigating, you tell all of this to Julia.
We don't know much about the invisible mania you mentioned, and the power that triggers black rings. Have they really come here?
Highly possible, but not confirmed. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just don't want that tragedy to repeat itself. I kept the scene where the executive officers mutated. The remaining contamination is hard to remove, but that also helped to preserve the scene. You can start your investigation from there. I'll send some people to assist you. Given my condition, I'll be wasting everyone's time if I'm there. I'll stay here to operate the mechanisms and back you up.
Nadia lived with the communications device, but stopped and turned around after the second thought. I have one more question. Is Zhi one of your guys too? Did she tell you about my suspended animation? Or did you discover the first and send her to monitor me?
She's not one of us. Only an occasional partner. Dudu goes to Romanesque often and is sensitive to death. She just happened to have discovered you.
Patient was put into
Suspended animation 是假死，暂停生命。我操！学到了，学到了。
That sinner loves the Drifter camp, and naturally, she cares about your stance. Her conclusion matters greatly to me.
Aren't you going to stay with me?
No need. I believe you now.
Really are prudent.
It's a life on thin ice here.
If I fail any of your trials, what will you do?
If you ever choose to harm the Drifter camp, I'll do anything I can to end you.
It's the place that's honest. 为什么人都要威胁局长？该死之类。And now have I passed all my trials? This time, Julian doesn't answer with his face in the shade. You can see his expression clearly. Excuse me, I said one question. You are being generous enough already. Thank you. I've sent back the primary investigation report. The FAC has recalled military support to the executive committee at the last minute. Until I finish my investigation on Mania, there won't be any threat against you with the level of weaponry. I can't make any promise further than that. Our mutual trust stops there, and I don't have the kind of power to help you fight against anything.
That will suffice. You don't need to trust or recognize me. And it doesn't matter if you choose not to forgive us. No matter which side you're on, if you're an honorable and kind person, you'll do what you should. Rustfire will never harm you. I wish you all the best.
Push open the door to leave. Two people stand behind the door on the left and right. Hecate and Taro. They seem to have guarded the door for a long time, and the air between them is stiff. The moment he sees you, Taro turns his head to look away. You ignore him too and say to Hecate, "Why didn't you go and eat something?" Push answers, the metal beneath your feet begins thumping. Someone is dashing this way from the other end of the bridge. Thump 重击啊！
I'm back! Here, open your mouths!
Ella hops and bumps into both of you, ready to shove the wraps in her hands into your mouth. 上吧还有什么意思啊？包装。
These are offerings to the marvelous Hela. I'm kind enough to share them with you. The way I defeated that huge armor and saved the drifter camp was too darn cool. The guys at the canteen were practically kneeling to me. I had my mouth full without paying a dime there.
妈，他说 damn good。
I'd never enjoyed this kind of privilege before. I fucking love this place.
Offerings are for the dead.
Shut your big mouth.
Take the wrap and pass it to Hecate, then pass the grumpy Hela on her head. Lead the two of them out of this dreadful place that seems to suffocate you.
Good day, Chief.
奔酒去。
Today is poised.
Why is it
Hey, Vertin.
It's Vertin! The Vertin!
It's so wet. It makes me want to put my hands in my pockets, but someone is always sleeping in. Madam Lucy invited us to host a late-night show for Laplace Radio. We're calling it Fun.
人呢？你要的酒。
You're in my scene. In fact, the camera was rolling the moment you stepped into my room. You would have known if you'd read the script in advance.
As expected, the calculations show that differences in form don't change the essence of the cave, just as the shifting of shadows doesn't alter the nature of things.
Yeah. 密码又刺了是吗？
我这个给走爆大米了！哇，这个皮肤他妈，他们买了3个皮肤，我现在终身合格9跳子。
Maybe I'll leave the door open for you too, Vertin. That way you can always come visit me, day or night.
Hey, 顶级9孝子是这样的。
还真是哈。 我觉得应该没几个比我更像了。来，我们把小的3句看了。Towards the stars, goodbye, midnight fireflies. Away from home. 我们这前面是不是之前看过的？不记得哦。对，我们看过点中文。Look, I've actually met a lot of honest folk. I know hunger hurts more than punishment ever could. Morality only matters when people have full bellies, place to stay, and a shred of dignity. The officer speaks gently, as if comforting a child who made a small mistake.
看过了。
对，但我们只看过前面，快速过一下。Some kids will break a window, a country, or even someone's head just so their mother won't go hungry. I get you. I read. everyday kind of man. Man cuffed to the chair across from his sleeves and tilts his head away dramatically. You are right, Office. The drama continues. He lowers his head into his hands, choking back tears. The officer places a hand on his shoulder and offers a single prompting question. So, where's the money? And of course, the child. We are all very concerned about her whereabouts.
无语，典型的九孝子思维。
那你记得我们他们从第几节看的吗？我们当时看到第几节 ？The man sobs uncontrollably, mumbling incoherent words. What was that?
忘记了。
那不是德吗？我操！一话真多，我操！ The officer brings his ear closer, but what reaches out to him isn't words. His tear into his earlobe, ripping flesh and unleash a string of blood. Let go, you dance ring guard arcanist from Mopark. Someone, get in here. Blood runs through the gaps in his cheeks. Pitiful act is gone entirely. Really think I don't know what you're after. Amid agonized screams, the door to the interrogation room burst open. Monster, let him go. Another officer storms in, pulling a black iron baton from his belt and stabbing it hard to the man's gut. But Tom, sudden blow makes his gag, and he finally lets go. The wounded officer presses his hand over his blood-soaked ear, gasping breathlessly as his colleagues lead him out to attend to the wound. Is left alone in the interrogation room. On the table, a headlight stands on. A missing mission. 砍极了。6 days ago. Why are we being so sneaky this time? Can't we just talk during the day? Knuckles straps the child's head, giving him a solid but playful knock. Quiet down, Johnny. We don't want Miss Shajara to hear us. Wait till we are inside the caravan. Those must have something important planned. Said the same thing last time, and what happened? Turns out you had the charm roll, and I ended up getting bitten in the butt in the gut door. So did I swap hands with you after that? You're so windy. The kids shove and chase each other, but as an adult passes by, they shrink their necks and act like perfect students. In the night, they scurry like field mice through a melon. Through a melon patch to reach their destination. 感觉这个他妈，这个翻译跟那个翻译是两个级别的，你不觉得吗？这读出来这完全是两个感觉。就一个词语极其简单，一个极其复杂。Tiny feet rustle through the outskirts of the woods until they reach a rundown caravan. Boss, you dare? Hey. Late again. Quiet caravan suddenly rumbles like the puffing breath of a giant. Who's in there? I'm warning you. Get down here. This is our turf. What if that's escape killer? Let's just go. Let's just get out of here. Aja. If you don't come out, I'm letting the dog loose. Aja elbows his body. His body just points at his own chin like, why is it always me? The kid crunches down, stretches his neck out, and curses his tongue. His roll. You hear that? The intruder inside the caravan ignores them completely and even strikes again. And this time, finally got it working.
Boss!
That's you in here? Kids rush over, eyes wide like they are gawking at an elephant. Okay. Fix chart that old caravan the folks left you, bound. Where you learn to pull off something like that. Giant door cracks open. Breaks open, my guy. Open. And this Scorny key. Scorny key 是 Scorny 骨瘦如柴 goes out looking more like a baby bird than an ace mechanic. Oh, cough. I'm choking. The kid at the repair shop wasn't lying. It seems not a bad trade, huh?
Hey!
You made it. So this is why you call us here, boss. We are finally gonna take the caravan and steal some of the grown-ups' business. The kids cheer wildly, but their excitement is quickly dosed with the cold splash of reality. 当时好像看3集吧，印象中。不是人呢，我操！ No, you got it wrong. I'm going to check this caravan and leave more pink.
嘿，扭到腰了，我操！
石头好吗？这就报应，我操！就是你的报应。Convincing the others isn't too hard, but it stirs up a way of worry. But could it really be true? If your folks are really on the other side of the country, why didn't they ever come here to look for you? The kids lie on the grass, staring up at the sky, fireflies floating all around them. But none of them are in the mood to catch them. That pickpocket who jump off train. He looked just once at my snake anklet.
胖，神我错了，求你原谅我。
石头吧你，石头吧你。anklet 短袜呀。And said he recognized it. He sat back at the train station. He saw a woman with the same snake, and they've been looking everywhere for their missing girl. He pulls the missing person notice from her pocket. There's no picture, just a vague description and an age range that roughly match her own, and a simple drawing of her snake anklet. Maybe they never abandoned me after all. Maybe they just forget me. Got me.
Anklet.
Anklet. Angela. Maybe he was just making stuff up. And even it's true, what if they're not looking for you anymore? The girl takes a deep breath. I have to see for myself. If we release its gem, will you come back? The clouds covering the moon grow heavier. Of course. Because this is my home. Boss, here, take this. It's all I earned this morning at the station. The bright sister, 他妈抢来的吧? The bright sister puts the handful of crumpled bills from his pocket and lays them carefully on a pale-sized leaf beside her. 手掌大小树叶. Then comes the second kid. And this is all I made shining shoes for those rich old men today. They tip a lot. And mine too. One by one, the kid emptied their day's earning onto the leaf. It isn't really all that much, but the leaf still bends under the weight. Until it can't hold anymore. But you guys will go hungry. Hey, it's not big deal, boss. You're heading out into the big wide world. We can't go without travel money, right? I will pay you back, all of you. You better, when you come back, we will charge tons of interest. You'll work for us for the rest of your life. Oh yeah, you little rascals. That's your plan, huh? Well, when I come back, don't expect even half a rupee. Rupee? 这什么货币啊? You wouldn't dare. Again piles onto her, tickling mercilessly. They roll over the grass, laughing and wrestling, morsing the field flesh. The white picks up. A figure stumbles into the woods, gasping for air, barely staying upright. They shouldn't be able to catch up now. A rundown caravan lies ahead, a perfect hiding spot. It scrambles into the back, slips and claps behind the seat. Like a bear wounded while escaping from a trap. His victory is Pyrrhic, and he's left too weak to move. Pyrrhic 是什么？付出极大代价而获得的 Pyrrhic。But they are Pyrrhic。他妈，他从哪找这种词？找谁翻的？我操！He blacks out. No kidnapping case. Warning, always check the truck when you lock your caravan. 哦，国服还有那剧情看吗？我现在有点口干舌燥了。明天再看剩下的。Napping， 然后看国服跟剧情，国服启动了。Necrologist， 告人了。妈，这启动1年呀！行不行啊？这个模拟器。我明天才买的。
嘿，是你电脑不行。
电脑不太可能不行，好吧？黑4吧你。我才买的，你菜的。
嘿，别怪模拟器。
这模拟器一直很烂。他妈说到底，他妈都怪。那他被卡版号，所以他国服他没有 PC 的。
嘿，什么时候吃羊肉？
我干你哥呀！羊肉吃不起，好吧？我他妈只吃得起鸡肉跟猪肉。哦，还有鸭肉。
嘿，两脚羊呢？
我他妈吃密码。
Stop talking. It's time for a checkup. Green anaconda, wolf, shark, animal tail.
我卡，上厕所。
Aha! Someone's zoning out! Nothing escapes a vampire's eyes. In winter, birds hop around on the fields and peck at the crops. So, I thought I'd leave my shadow standing out there. You know, to scare them off. But every time I lay down, it does too.
Por Sparta!
Liberato dalla paura, non voltarti indietro. Addio, straniero. Addio, straniero.
Now, to preserve this memory in our...
Straight to the point. I like that. It will be over before you feel. Addio, straniero. You see it come. Non voltarti. Addio, straniero.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi. Requiescati in pace.
蜜蜡人呢？黑 AA 4了。列支敦士登是哪里？黑 AA 欧洲的小国家。黑 AA 搞旅游业和避税的。 怎么还有分支的？什么旮旯？这回做的挺用心。9，孝子又在笑了。 我发现那个飞猴也在播这个。 这回挺有酒味。黑 AA 干得过原神吗？没有品味修养的东西。 好短呢。嘿哎哎，妈咪，我晕子。嘿哎哎，妈咪，我晕子。你哪来的妈咪？不是早死了吗？嘿哎哎，后排提示，主播是我心麻麻。 怎么不能重置？其他结局呢？嘿，给我看笑了。嘿，乱点还能说话吗？别急，可以云。
There are still many tombstones like this in the museum. They get exceptionally noisy when it starts raining. The future? There's no real difference between the present and the future. People die, and there will always be tombstones speaking of their desires. Always a necrologist fulfilling those wishes. I can't imagine another necrologist fulfilling my wishes when I am dead. 1930s porno clippings in the attic? Oh, my apologies. Allow me to correct myself. It's the 1930s girls' sensual parts clippings. I'll look for them. You want me to destroy them as soon as possible? Tombstones don't need rest. They'll chatter incessantly whether it's night or day, which is why I have chronic insomnia. No worries. It's all part of being a necrologist. I've got about 10 outfits that look like this. I'm sure you can understand. The places that I've gone to are mostly funerals.
宇宙最好看的意识出现了。37意识有多好看呢？就是我每看一句话都希望这个意识能更长一点更久一点，还不想结束。
1999甚至将自己游戏本身的电影感的调性延伸到了喜剧电影之中。当你以为它只是一个搞笑日常的时候，每一个角色自身的成长在他自己的命题之下又被很好的结构出来。当你以为他要突然开始沉重的时候，一个恰到好处的搞笑段落又将一切泪水留在昨日，定格此刻的微笑已让我们完全沉浸在这种1999独一份的世界观里了。因为这个意识实在是太好了，无论是从本身喜剧电影的完整度，还是潜藏在欢笑背后的利益，都值得我们好好聊聊这个故事。一期视频不足以表达我的喜爱，本期视频就让我们先纯粹享受这个搞笑中充斥感动，感动之余又在感慨仿佛1999的世界真实存在的故事。制作不易，你的一个点赞也是我更新下去的动力。为什么我会说这是一部完整度相当之高的喜剧电影？我们从最本质的说起，喜剧段子和包袱才是核心。大家有什么特别触动自己笑点的片段，可以在弹幕或者评论区里说出来。小梅斯梅尔作为我认为这部剧中的第二女主，同时也是剧中前期最搞笑的吐槽役，提到这个任务时，她一句我真的不知道事情怎么会变成这样，确实让我不知觉笑出声了。从吐槽威天这个人就是擅长利用别人来达成自己的目的，使得无奈，到文本提到幸运的是一个被小梅斯梅尔刻意遗忘但实际极为擅长此道的人也在现场来评价 X， 乃至最后看到兔毛时，小梅斯梅尔眼前一黑。在剧情中的演绎实在是做到了喜剧该有的本质，用一个特征鲜明的角色来将故事中有趣的点极度放大至搞笑的程度，而这一点在 X 的身上更是有了充分的体现。可以说他出场的第一句话就称得上初音未来的程度。乐子人的代表，看热闹不嫌事大，和挂着笑脸实际心里一堆鬼点子的形象，几乎能瞬间让我们抓住一个角色身上的特征。诸如此类还有太多。而在这份轻松与搞笑背后，其实潜藏了很多角色的成长线。在观看这个意识之前，其实我们都明白，在37离开海岛来到拉普拉斯之后，故事落点一定是讲述他的成长，以及是如何在生离死别之后走向现实。提到这一点，我还有一些担忧。37那如此与众不同的塑造，写太高容易显得高高在上，写太低又会变得俗套，而深蓝就在1万种错误写法中选择了为数不多的几个最好的叙述手段。它并不是所谓在一堆日常的小事中突然领悟，作为赫尔墨斯之星天才中的天才，他忘不了在海岛上苏菲亚那近乎空无般的泪水，忘不了六最后近乎决绝的留守，也忘不了跟随着酒神的颂歌一同命灭于流役中的同伴。命运以一种残忍至极的方式将他从超验的世界中切割出去。在37眼中，他从惩罚轴上抽离，被迫来到了他并不熟知的加法轴上。这样厚重的背景以及他对真理这样至高的存在的追求，故事却以一个再小不过的点来切入。小梅斯梅尔遵循维尔天的委托，将6的信带给37，留守的贤者表达了自己的关切，37也在回信时说出自己的烦恼，即串联全部故事的一条线，那不存在的跳房子游戏。在1.4莎莉的记忆中，跳房子作为苏菲亚父亲留下来的游戏，曾是海岛组最珍贵的回忆。如今37还是铭记着那一刻的感动，并将其比作自己追求真理的道路。如今他跳入了第一个格子，却找不到下一个格子在哪里，而这恰好是一位心理治疗师小梅斯梅尔最擅长的领域。他环视37所在的房间，凌乱的一切让这位心理治疗师瞬间抓住了关键。37需要一次外出的放松，但他在对于外出的问题上也犯了难。众所周知，他身上亟待解决的心理问题可不比37少，而这时 X 恰如其分地加入其中，给了一个最优解的建议：拉普拉斯博物馆。听起来好像会是十分平常的一次外出，但兔毛手袋伴随着一场爆炸闯入意识，无法无天的比格犬在实验失败后刚好遇到了飘过来的薄荷色气球，在小梅斯梅尔绝望的目光中一口叼起天才气球，跑进了故事的下一个篇章。面对薄荷气球那句我想这个问题并没有难到要留给我们的后继者们，一点就炸的比格犬直接就将其视为一种挑衅。这个时候 X 出来缓和气氛，也许有人想吃冰淇淋吗？开启了故事的主线冰激凌世界。在帮助老板解决问题的过程中，他们在日记本上玩着图形占卜，帮助根本不懂得经营的老板构思经营计划，打趣着享受甜品带来的纯粹的快乐。可哪怕到了最后，他们一同见证了艾斯拉对那颗海王星的钻石的演讲，仿佛闹剧般的故事落下帷幕之时，他也并没有像兔毛讥讽的那样，从一些鸡毛蒜皮的小事中发现什么大道理，大喊我懂了，然后冲回研究室搞个大发明。他依旧带着那份从超验世界 跌落而出的破碎，茫然领悟着所谓海王星来的钻石为什么会受到人们如此的追捧。在其他人都已经离开的舞台之上，小梅斯米尔完成了三七身上最完美的成长。这个轶事中最震撼也最妙的地方也在这里出现。在兔毛半讥讽的话语之下，他和 X 其实都只是在循循善诱，三七明白一切道理的追寻都不应该操之过急。直到小梅斯梅尔的内心活动中，他想到应该直接告诉三七，那所谓的真理也许并不存在，他现在所有付出的努力都可能是一场空，我们才能看出他们之间的思维与想法完全不同。另外两人乃至三七，就像小梅斯梅尔一直说的疯子一般的想法那样，小梅斯梅尔从来就不是他们那个世界里的人，但他确实被 X 对他做出的那般演讲所影响了。在冰淇淋事件里， X 说三七需要明白他有3步路要走，首先将一个现实问题抽象为数学问题，然后用他超凡的神力在那个超验王国解决它，最后带着他的姐回到现实世界。也许小梅斯梅尔从来无法理解那份神力与超验王国的存在，但那一瞬间，那句真理并不存在被他咽在肚子里。直到展览结束，三七还毫无进展的时候，给他讲了一个关于浪漫的故事。为什么人们会认为钻石作为金刚石的一种却如此特殊？那是因为在其之上还有一份感性的思维，通常我们称之为浪漫。情感会让我们有所偏向，甚至做出在其他人看来并不理智或者根本没有意义的事。但也正是这份不理智，让海王星得以被发现。感性与理性有不同的力量，但最终他们都有可能连接着那个海岛所向往的超越的世界。当三七接纳了自己可以选择不理智的那条路之后，过往众人的更多选择，从苏菲亚的绝望到拉普拉斯研究员们前仆后继的疯狂，乃至于他为了一支冰淇淋而跑来跑去的偶得，他在想明白的那一刻，就从现象世界的破碎中支撑起身体，重新站立起来。也唯有小梅斯梅尔才能点出三七的成长之路。他从未到达过理解三七的门槛，但他在这一天博物馆的故事中，在眼中每一个人表现出的超凡与平凡里，也完成了自己向不理解的世界中迈出的一步。这种触动顺着海王星的故事传达给了三七，他之前所看不清的道路，找不到的格子，现在明白了。和 X 的指引类似，但又完全相反。他需要将抽象世界的困境带到所处的现实，也许步履蹒跚，要艰难的去理解，但他最终必定会带着这份解回到超验王国中去。这就是他的路，带着问题从乘法轴来到加法轴，将乘号变为加号，将手中的数字变为对应的加数，然后带着他的和回到乘法轴。在回信中，他仍然希望自己能够带回苏菲亚，甚至拯救在流域中灭灭的众人。负责送信的十字行师就如同小梅斯梅尔一般，讲出了真理也许并不存在的话。也许我们应该早早告诉三七这悲剧的事实，而明晰这一切的领袖也只是放下信封，在所有人都认为应该告诉一个孩童真相的时候，六说出了那句让我无比动容的话。请允许他纠正大家的一个错误认知，三七并不盲目，你们所说的出于关心想要告诉他的一切，他都知道，都明白。而他所追寻的道路，就如同这个世界上的沙粒，它很多，非常多，多到甚至无可计数，但它终究不是无限多的。在这个假设被他亲自证伪之前，没有人能断言他是错的。而六也坚信三七一定会拥有属于他自己的解法。在乘法轴上，这位逃出洞穴的天才终将举着巨火回到洞穴，一如苏菲亚所感伤的那样，带领所有囚徒离开洞穴，感受真实的光线在世界的舞动。在那个神秘的数字王国无所不能。如今残酷冰冷的现实，生离死别的痛楚，是三七要学会的另一门公式而已。而这就是三七的成长，如此精妙，如此不同，又如此的浑然天成。就像那道巧夺天工的斐波那契数列，我几次震惊于深蓝怎么可能塑造出三七这样与众不同的角色，又在一次又一次的冲击之下，感受这份超凡脱俗的真实鲜活的存在。受限于篇幅，也只能带大家感受这部轶事的一部分。被我略写的还有那颗钻石的演讲。这个故事核心中的友谊与其他人乃至1999笔下世界的成长，他们在本子上刻画自我的故事，那其中每个角色展现出的弧光，以及关于星空，关于那枚冰淇淋的利益，太多太优秀的点了。点赞过8000，我绝对凿壁偷光，也给大家火速更新下一期。这期视频就先到这里，我是剧情 UP 主小神奇，期待你的关注，我们下期视频再见，拜拜。
宇宙最好看的轶事出现了。
里克的轶事历经8个版本，仍然没有任何一段短篇剧情能动摇他在1999的地位。这篇稿子写于今年2月份，看完剧情的时候我哭过，写完稿子的时候也哭过，录音的时候还有哭过，可能是我比较性感。念归巢，我们究竟在共情些什么？他们在剧本里写尽世间爱恨，却写不出一句对彼此的抱歉。在这部文戏里，我们应该都能找到自己的位置，无论是看起来温和，作为关系之间缓冲的和日君，还是风风火火、急躁又固执，有着自我投射的齐心，又或者看起来很冷淡、理性思维高过感性的菲林士多。我想，我们共情的不仅是3人的故事，更是自己生命中那些未归巢的燕子，那些因固执、误解或时间而走散的人。菲林士多，我从来不喜欢。我相信大家一定会有这样一种关系：3个人一起待着的时候总是非常快乐，但总有2个人单独出去的时候是没什么话可讲的。只有在3个人一起的时候才比较自在。我想，菲林士多和齐心就是这样的关系。
怎么才5000点赞？
的碰撞，亦是理想与现实的撕裂。
我去，
菲林士多永远
你们说的李克
傲慢
倒过来就是文明6里面的克里。
回击质疑，毕竟他是导演，而齐心是演员。可齐心也一样的固执，他将自我引入一种角色牢笼中。父亲在监狱，母亲的精神也有问题。他从10几岁就要开始养家，生活的重担之下，他的注视一定是偏向下层的。他不想顺从于菲林士多的电影坚持，就如同他对包饺子电影的评价：现实世界已经足够冰冷，如果我们在荧幕之上都不被允许看到正义的公理，看到善有善报、恶有恶报，那我们又能相信些什么呢？在他被仇家追逐，看到无数的不公平和欺压的时候，齐心他一定会期望着，如同自己扮演的森林记突然出现，让自己委屈的那些坏人都被打倒的。他不在乎什么艺术的形而上学，也不相信上层的美学坚持能够改变这个世界会发生的悲剧。作为神秘警探 C 07的扮演者，他只想在一块有棱有角的屏幕上，让自己不忿的世界更有希望，更有光明一点。但菲林士多不一样，地位和演技的差异让他们2个人之中注定会出现裂痕。片场暴君，他对艺术的坚持，对作品的野心，注定他无法共情齐心的想法。那一句我从来不喜欢你，其实涵盖了非常多厚重的经历。他并非否定菲林，而是对未被听见的自己的控诉。他的痛苦也是双重的，既被角色吞噬，又被现实遗弃。齐心不像菲林士多那样有灵性，很多时候他不懂得什么时刻、什么动作、什么样的肢体能够将故事表达到最好。他总是倾听，在指导的无数个瞬间，
今年春节剧情质量还可以，
直至最后的背叛。他内心对菲林士的坚持，对正义和公理的坚持，不比你菲林士多的艺术坚持要来的低微。2个人都固执，2个人也都没错，而这就是最大的遗憾。如果在我们从来没有认识之前，我可以说这样的2个人就不适合做朋友，也不适合开展一段关系。可我们就是这样认识了，我们也经历了诸多的难题，看过很多片天空与灰夜，对彼此一定是舍不得的。但我们之间的棱角在不停对抗着，又要如何迈出妥协的一步呢？所以才有小径中的那句话：直到死亡的来访，他们这才发现，原来在彼此相聚的时光里，他们竟然已经走了那么远。注定性格不会相配的人，居然也已经走了那么远。连接彼此到那一刻的人，就是他们中间的和日君。2人因才华相吸，因固执相斥，只有那个温柔女孩是缓冲带，
二次元不看，
照见他们的傲慢与脆弱。可他的缺席，让恨与汉永远悬置在无和解之际。菲林士多是和何日君先遇见的，菲林其实一直都是3人组的核心，是他的强势与才华才将何日君与齐心拉入事业的轨道，只是他的主导却让情感的天平失衡，所以何日君在其中作为调和者，他以温和掩盖自我的感受，用修改剧本的妥协，无数个日日夜夜的口舌和心意为
其他剧情就不是2次元了，是吧？
大过一切的坚持，在我们没有见证过的很多个夜晚，他只是出于一个非常单纯的想法：我们3个是朋友，这样纯粹的情谊拉住彼此。他是隐形牺牲的那一位，我们可以评价他为平庸，也可以评价他为讨好型人格。可他的死亡，就是真切的让菲林与齐心在愧疚中意识到，真正的归巢永远需要3人同在，而他们早已在争执中弄丢了最重要的胶片。3燕归巢正是属于他自己，不掺杂任何改动的无声呐喊，是他第一次以自我的坚定意志呼唤的想法。所以正因如此，他留下的未读剧本、未被倾听的诉求，才成为齐心与菲林余生无法填补的空白。他们太了解彼此了，他们也太知道这部剧本在何日君身上意味着什么了。可惜这种未完成的符号，就像《红楼梦》中林黛玉的葬花意象一样，美好事物的消逝往往比存在更具震撼力。可是也正因如此，知悉一切的我们会更加遗憾。他的故事完美承载了人性中的矛盾与挣扎，他是调和者，亦是牺牲者，是隐忍的象征，亦是无声的反抗者，最终却是一场没有谜底的大火，燃尽了所有的纠葛。什么天上人间，什么恨海刑天，都只能说给2人灰烬的相片去听。 所以我们在共情些什么？有一些遗憾是只有当失去发生的时候才愿意去看见的。其实在第一眼看到三院归巢的剧本时，无论是菲林还是齐星，都一定能明白何日君的期望和温暖，但彼时的他们尚未经历过失去，所以对此不屑一顾，认为总有时间弥补。可有时候命运就是无常的，你永远都不知道下一刻是不是一段关系永恒的冰冷的终点。在感情里，我们往往把自己比作菲林一般的主导者形象，却忘记了如同何日君一般的隐忍，那是无数被忽视者的缩影。三人曾以为 C 领系的成功是永恒的连结，却忘记了情感需要经营而非消耗。感情的终点大多数来源于来不及，来不及倾听，来不及和解，来不及承认彼此的脆弱。何日君的剧本里，他反复修改的文字是试图靠近菲林与齐星的最后努力，却成为了抽屉里泛黄的遗物。齐星将自己活成角色，却忘记了在一段关系中恰恰是最不需要英雄的。直到何日君离去，才发现那些脆弱已经无路可走。菲林以 Nori 为名，法语意义中的黑色不仅是否定，更是一种哀悼。自己的太过锋利，终究在无可挽回的过去中划开了一道无法忽视的裂口。我们可以说好听的话，说真正的归巢不是三人重聚，而是菲林与齐星在余生中学会与遗憾共存，让何日君的温柔成为他们心中永不熄灭的星光。可这终究只是好听话，谁许你天上人间？不过是晴天恨海里一场无人赴约的归巢。若命运重写，他们能否在争吵间隙瞥见何日君颤抖的指尖？能否在交聘烧尽之前读懂那句未写的对不起？答案早已泯灭于恨海晴天，归于叹息。而这种遗憾，在你共情之时，也许就有了答案。别让遗憾就成为遗憾。越过岁月的和解，其实在那些你看来无法逾越的代际裂痕，都只是岁月洪流上的一点点固执。在我们回忆里的无比珍贵的记忆，那就是燕子的巢穴。只要你的一个小小退让，我们就能归于当时的幸福。恨海晴天也许回不到天。我说我在这次联动里居然对深蓝产生了情怀，整个前瞻直播看下来，最打动我的一点居然是爱奇奥的故事补充，一个小活动能方便我们去更加深入了解游戏的内容。其实完全可以说是为了骗氪、为了卖卡才这么做，但我觉得不冲突。1999也是真的想让我们了解联动的原作，以及为什么《刺客信条》这个系列能够长久不衰，它的精神内核是什么。我第一次直观感受到，联动就应该是两个作品相互成就，不是把大 IP 拉来给自己背书。
Be together and do your own thing. That's the primo state of life.
2023年6月15日，雷米特为1000案开启，开服的节奏加上伪限定的节奏，让塑造本就有缺陷的角色挖掘艺术被推上风口浪尖。霎时间，整个重返未来社区充满的都是对这位角色的骂声。直到如今，挖掘艺术意识的来临，当他把玫瑰插入枪口的时候，我们才看见这位嬉皮士也是伟大艺术家的真正模样。1.1版本中所塑造的挖掘艺术是一个什么样子的形象呢？虽然追求艺术与和平，但是行为极其极端，想必大多数人对他印象都是不太好，甚至可以用极差来形容。原因就是来自于1.1剧情对于嬉皮士的刻板塑造，他没有写嬉皮士们走上街头反对战争，大喊 Make peace not war， 他没有写嬉皮士们为摇滚事业做出的重大贡献， 也没有写嬉皮士们批判大资本家的狭隘。可以说1.1版本中所塑造的挖掘艺术就是一整个嬉皮士的糟粕集合体。但是奇妙的是，挖掘艺术在自己的语音文化单品中却表现出了嬉皮士运动正面积极的一面，这不禁引人思考，深蓝互动想塑造的嬉皮士究竟是什么样子？如果你是一个挖掘艺术厨，想必从23年6月15日到现在，看见都是自己推的骂名。在挖厨群体中甚至有这么一句话，我在外面都不敢说我厨挖掘艺术。而如今挖掘艺术的议事开启，这根救命稻草也终于落到了眼前。如果让我评价挖掘艺术的议事，我会评价一句震撼。我会震撼于挖掘艺术谈吐的不凡，我会震撼于他对爱与和平无尽的追求，我会震撼于他把和平的花朵插入暴力的手枪，我会震撼于他为了慈善事业愿意献上自己的一切。那么我们请看议事。挖掘艺术被勿忘我以和平游行的骗局让他以为找到了志同道合之人，而来到海岛之后，这一切与他想象的相差甚远。他自以为找到了和平路上的好友，但是他来到的却是充满暴力与恐怖的重塑之手。他坐在沙滩上，看着夕阳的余晖，将手伸入金色的浪潮之中。他疑惑，自己应该还在反对战争的路上，如今为什么会变成这样？他不明白。这时候，我们的老朋友苏菲亚走了过来，他向挖掘艺术说明了他出来根本就没有报备。挖掘艺术，这位无理数的消失让无数整数彻夜难眠。挖掘艺术并不明白，为什么看似如此美好的小岛也会把人分为3、6、9等。他不明白为什么他们所有的选择，整个的人生都被既定的框在一个小小的数字里，没有分岔路，也没有沿途的风景。他向苏菲亚说，你不能用数学解释一切。他伸手指向海平线，说，你看，太阳快落下去了。宁静的夜晚会让人思绪缱绻，黄昏只有一瞬，却带来了永恒的追忆。随后，月亮带着湖水的节律一同上升，海鸥会回到它们的巢，将头埋在翅膀下睡眠。一切都静悄悄的，数学里不会有这些。看似是挖掘艺术对于不公的不满，但是不要被数字框住一生。这句话又何尝不是对以后的根号2说的呢？挖掘艺术随后看见了一把手枪，那个在他眼中视作恶魔的东西，它代表着战争。苏菲亚表示不能让他碰到这把枪。之后，其他的重塑追随者知道他找到一把手枪后十分开心，问挖掘艺术还有什么收获。挖掘艺术笑了笑，岛上的夕阳很美，你们应当亲自去看看。这又是属于艺术家的何等的浪漫，我们是否也该思考一下，当我们忙碌地走在大街上，是否也该看看天边的夕阳？你看着眼前所谓的正事，又忽略了多少等待着你的夕阳呢？随后在37的课堂上，我们居然可以惊奇地发现，挖掘艺术居然是重塑追随者里面数学最好的。很震惊吧？那个反对数学挖掘艺术居然是数学最好的。在数学课上，另外2个重塑追随者商量着用炸弹来逃出海岛，同时那个重塑追随者又找到了那把枪。挖掘艺术劝阻他们不要用暴力解决问题，建议扮成岛民逃离这里。挖掘艺术为重塑追随者们穿好白袍，但是就在这时，挖掘艺术听到了他们说了炸弹的埋藏地。为了和平，他必须阻止这场爆炸的发生，于是他去低头寻找起爆器。就在这时，他抬头看见了拿着起爆器的苏菲亚。另外一个重塑追随者拿起手枪对准了苏菲亚。苏菲亚叹口气说，无理数就是无理数，这是不可逾越的鸿沟。在代表战争的手枪与代表不公的数字之间，挖掘艺术毅然决然地站了起来。他站在了枪支面前，他知道他必须要出手了，为了和平，为了平等，为了他心中的乌托邦。
下午看还有的。
How come?
等明天再看看。
We want peace, not war.
现在有300减60
Just imagine.
或者是天生因为血统。
不知道各位怎么想的？这次周边我个人感觉做的是真的好。首先就是这个联名耳机，受到之前1周年的充电宝的教训，这次我肯定会买一个的。300的价位，这些东西我个人其实挺满意的了。剩下的可能就是没买过这家店的耳机，不清楚他们家的质量。然后就是这次的非联动周边。这次的特点我个人觉得还不错，满赠价位提升这个倒无所谓，反正也没几次是卡价买的。这个玩偶我看好多人都在吐槽，我个人感觉做的确实不是很好。这个造型干脆做成布达翁不行吗？做成玩偶总感觉哪里不太对。而且为什么没有艾玛？我要看玩家用这个玩偶做。然后深蓝又整了新包，看着还不错，质感应该不会差。2.2的沙滩包为我花生，都是官方包，怎么差距这么大？看看人家的质感，再看看我的，不过还是以实物为准，以防官图诈骗。然后这期的巴基换成了符合版本主题的棺材形状。59的肩章只坑土豪。什么时候我的明信片专属包装能回来？特点明信片还塞了小刀子，还好现在野树梅有干妈了。艾玛的个人周边居然只有车票票组，艾玛的个人周边还塞了小刀，明信片专属包装能回来。特点明信片还塞了小刀子，还好现在野树梅有干妈了。艾玛的个人周边居然只有车票票组，又是深蓝经典的画了不卖。这个不用说了，3枚厨子包买的，还好我不是。我们无敌的吸血鬼野树梅又被干妈告死鸟制裁了，看样子应该是设计成了可转动的，毕竟用了磁吸，就是不知道是野树梅单独转还是整个转。桌垫不买，直接跳过。然后就是皮肤周边了，皮肤周边设计就逊色很多了。不管是摆件还是吧唧都不是很稀奇了，就很套路，很中规中矩。不过换句话说，就是不用担心出大问题。
赛美美神降临
！20又一系列就不用说了，喜欢凯子哥或者想集齐这个系列的闭眼入就行了。话说这次周边怎么提前这么快放出来了？明明这个版本才过了1周啊，总不可能是因为要放国庆了，赶紧把手头事忙完了好回家吧？不知道各位怎么想的？这次周边我个人感觉做的，我们都知道诺蒂卡很大，但好像有些人对这个没概念。那么我就让这个变得更直观一点。这是一只树莓，如果把它放上去，那么就会是这样。是不是以为没那么大？那这样呢？ 如果你想要再直观一点，那么就会是这样。我们还可以这样，还可以这样。我越来越看不懂这个箱子了。你说这算不算一种超现实主义呢？没看懂，我也没看懂。
嘿 A， 饿了。
这个酒为什么这么多铜，而且每次卖铜都能拯救风评？这个不是没有原因的。纽约大学一项涵盖全球23个国家的研究显示，不管是什么文化背景、什么宗教信仰、什么经济发展水平，全世界对女的接受程度都要显著高于男。所以看女孩子贴贴是人类共同的审美。当然，这背后包含了一些性别刻板印象的因素。女性通常被想象为更温柔、更情感化、更浪漫化。比如上学的时候，好闺蜜课间可以手牵手去上厕所，但男孩子就不大可能做这样的事情。倒不是说关系不够好，只是表达的方式不一样。所以女孩子贴贴其实满足了人类对亲密关系和细腻情感的共同想象。而且在二次元语境里，其实同这个词也是有点语义膨胀的，它并不总是指严格意义上的性取向，有时候也用于泛指各种亲密和美好的关系。包括XP这个词现在也不完全指严格意义上的性癖，它也经常被用于泛指各种审美和喜好上的偏向。比如我的XP就是雨滴和兔子。当然除了卖甜甜的贴贴，也可以卖刀子，大家也很喜欢看相爱相杀，而且越痛大家就看得越爽。那既然讲到相爱相杀，伊索尔德和卡卡尼亚这对有一个隐藏的刀子，你可能不知道。卡卡尼亚衣服上的这种颜色叫巴黎绿，那个年代的绿色是很难调制的一种颜色，会加入一种化学物质叫砷，这种物质是有毒的。伊索尔德有着悲惨的成长经历，他曾尝试服毒自尽，而他打算服下的那瓶毒药就是砷。所以某种意义上，你可以说卡卡尼亚就是伊索尔德的那瓶毒药。一段健康的人际关系，前提是你自己要有健康的人格。如果你期待其他人成为你的解药，总有一天他会变成你的毒药。
高死我了！
这个酒为什么这么多铜，而且每次卖铜都能拯救风评？这个不是没有原因的。纽约大学一项涵盖全球23个国家的研究显示，不管是什么文化背景、什么宗教信仰、什么经济发展水平，全世界对女的接受程度都要显著高于
那太棒了 ，gay 佬不在我就是无敌了。不行！
对，我曾经说过，你的程度只算是个萝莉。
这会你不是听老李吗？
听着，宝贝，我如此的爱你。好，我现在就把你送去成都。要去哪，宝贝？去成都。过来。
我不想去成都，我不想去成都。
那我再给你一次机会，去地牢等我。
好。
嘿 A， 密码的你真的是找屎高手。 B 算法给我推的。
关于巴卡洛尔的这把帕基匣子等身 cos 道具，都是我自己做的。今天终于把这个不是很正规的教程剪出来了。事先提示一下，我不是专业做道具的，主要是分享一个我觉得应该有一点用的制作思路。很多过程都是斜修加糊弄，后面一些细节制作我没方便拍摄过程，各种尺寸我都是直接对着自己身高和立绘比例直接画的，所以这些东西需要自己去量和观察。好了，那就让我们开始吧。首先从大到小分解一下它的各个部位，按照我思路中的可拆卸位置分成3段。这里的钢琴部分为了方便拆卸，我把它也归在了上面的竖琴部分里，具体结构我会在后面展示。侧面再贴正面和我里面调贴好，上色装饰一般，大致看一下过程吧，装饰一下。最部分这里的弦的直接贴在一整根 PVC 管 A 板贴紧。
好，大家好，我们今天开一下深蓝这个25年这个中秋的礼盒吧。看它这边写的有个什么兔子灯，还有月饼，还挺大一盒的哦。这张盒都快放不下了啊，直接打开吧。然后取出来之后，它是分2层的，这层应该是月饼吧？哦，还不是月饼。一个什么拍拍灯使用说明，拍拍灯应该是这个吧，然后还有钥匙串，好像就是蓝手帕的那个嘛，对呀，属羊羔款。这个是什么？通行证。
嘿 AA， 哈哈了，又是老广。
哦，这个我也买过了。下面是什么？哦，这边有这个拉绳。哦，下面是月饼。
没听出来。
标配餐具，看一下，蛋黄莲蓉、黑芝麻、红豆。
这 B 有点小声。
凑合， 然后就是那个拍灯啊，那个兔子，这上面还有气，软软的。好，我看了一下，大概是要长按这个3秒，那它就会亮了。我把灯关一下。好像这个还挺它躺了，然后它是拍一下会增加亮度，再拍一下，3档吧，1、2、3，越来越亮。其实还挺好看的，我把灯关一下，那个亮晶晶的。好，现在是黑暗状态，还挺好玩的。它下面还有定时的功能，再拍一下就。
原来是更尊贵的敏人。
现在是完全黑暗，这是它的第1档的亮度，我觉得可以啊，还挺好玩的。就是可能这种材质放久了，可能就会那个老化。好了，开始。怎么不灭？好，那这个深蓝这个礼盒就这样吧，挺好玩的。下一次如果有机会再录一期吧。好，我们下一期有缘再见，拜拜。
摸我一大跳，谁懂啊？这个版本的周边来得好早，不出所料是开着火车送来的。满赠特点是缝缝套组，也好可爱，和耳机一样，明天就可以买了。一起来和阿田看看这期周边有什么吧。首先就是3位角色的毛绒玩偶，不算大，但是够可爱，看起来缝制工艺也不错。然后是痛包，深蓝，你终于开窍了吗？这个痛包真的太有感觉了吧！小细节和设计好带感，感觉上身效果也不错。这个小的亚克力真的太搞笑了，复刻名场面，哈哈哈！还是可以旋转的磁吸组合。铁路肩章挂件看起来质量也不错，桌垫感觉是美工发力，画风也太美了。赛梅的档案袋里面还包含了 ID 卡和明信片。然后是吧唧，这个版本是角色棺材形状的，角色的大立牌也是有的。3位新皮肤角色的摆件感觉设计的也不错，吧唧是这种的，也蛮好看的。开子哥的徽章套组和流沙亚克力摆件，话说这个系列的流沙效果都很不错啊。最后就是 CG 明信片套组和车票了。
和意味。
OK， 我们再来看看这个版本的周边呢。这个版本的周边是特点是随身缝缝套组，是一个针线包吧？这个还挺有告死鸟特色的，上面也是告死鸟和艾玛的小人啊。哎，这个版本第一个周边，第一个很可爱的周边就是这个，它模仿的是俄罗斯套娃那种形式啊。 但是49块钱一个吧，有点小个的，感觉告死鸟就有点太肿了，还是赛梅和这个野树莓是比较适合。这告死鸟做成这样子有点太肿了。然后再往下是这个179的痛包，这个痛包其实应该就是按照这个版本的周边去设计的吧，我不知道，就是它目前就是一个大徽章，然后就正常的透窗，但是说实话，这个东西发货有点晚，就是到时候你再背出去的时候，感觉有点过时，知道吧？不过还好，就是整体来说，这种东西，我感觉就是品控问题吧。基本上，他如果品控能过关，能背出去就得了，你不要太快坏了就行了。179，还是有点小贵的。啊，这个棺材形状的徽章，这个就
周边买了不知道放哪，
特殊处理吧。好还是挺地狱的，尤其是野树莓这个啊，这个还是挺地狱的。包括后面其实还有一个，就是它那个明信片套组也是野树莓在那棺材里啊。好，这个版本第2喜欢的周边就这个啊，这个列车套组，因为它画的真的很好看呢，就是它整体的美术真的很好看。但是其实它这里面的这张啊，其实跟感觉明信片套组也就是差不多的，29块钱一份，也不是太贵，你4份都集齐也就120、116，差不多买一套这个，然后再买一个别的东西，就可以凑够那个
知道你是9孝子了。
特点满赠。然后这个风格呢，基本上就是和福告人那边的一个车票保持的一致。而且这个周边有爱玛的，是吧？爱玛小可爱，还是非常推荐去购买的。这种哈，其实我觉得最难的地方就是不知道它怎么展示。就比如说，你想把它完整的这些所有的东西全部都展示出来做古美，不知道怎么做，好吧？就是这个可能是稍微有一点点难的地方。
明年去了土澳再买。
好，然后又是每个调查员都会有的调查员档案袋，这个就是有关赛梅的所有的东西都在里面了。给的明信片很多是这种，或者说给的 CG 图很多都是黄昏的音序里面的吧，而且还有我们的瓦伦蒂娜。只能说就是瓦姐跟赛梅的关系。明明瓦姐没有出现，但是瓦姐却无处不在。明明这个版本赛梅都还不是血尸怪，但是下个版本，但是 1.9， 但是他在维也纳又要变成血尸怪了。这个车上血尸怪确实挺多的。这个档案呢，反正就是赛梅厨是比较推荐去购买的，而且它可以补充一些，就是圣洛夫基金会调查员的这个背景故事嘛。看一下，开启时应确认四周安全。若档案袋开启打开内部为空，请立即远离档案袋所在范围，避免爆炸术士对你造成伤害。这基金会的神秘档案袋是吧？还会爆炸。然后就到这个铁路肩章印象挂饰，这个我唯一不满的点可能就是它太贵了吧，但是就对我来说哈，其实我觉得这个东西它也不是特别好看，就是这个还真是实话，就是我不是很喜欢这种造型的东西。而且它60块钱不过整体来说呢，这个还是比较能代表就是告死鸟或者说整个多脑 李明浩的，算是一个巨型纪念物吧。如果喜欢的话，也是可以考虑购买的。好，然后是我这个版本第3喜欢的这个就是第一个，就最开始和最后的 CG 图的萌化立牌，旋转立牌组。它这个能旋转的部分，不会是这个野树莓吧？就是告诉鸟提着它，然后你可以直接转野树莓，是吧？感觉好像是这样的，就是目前看起来好像就是这样的。反正这一张就是可爱啊，就是纯可爱了，而且其实非常好展示，还是一个群像。我们这个版本四个小主角都在这里了。然后角色衣着徽章和角色肖像摆件就是新做了一些这种外形吧，尤其是这个流动的，在那个坡那里用了达利的那个画作做的这种外框啊，就是参考达利的画作做的这种外框，也是之前阿莱夫的皮肤在讲的时候已经讲到了，就是永恒的记忆嘛。喜欢就购买，毕竟莱夫还是很好看。莱夫其实周边也挺多的呀，上次之前那个周年的，好像莱夫也有挺多周边，帅，这个质感还是挺不错的。好，然后是我第4喜欢的周边 CG 明信片套组。这个呢其实也就是一个展示的问题，就是大家怎么去展示它会有一点点问题，因为它的量非常大，而且你每个版本都买的话，每个版本的 CG 图非常多，是吧？有的人可能会觉得不值，但是25块钱买不了吃亏，买不了上当。而且这次还有这个，还有一个我们的躺在棺材里面的野树莓。这个就是这个版本可能我觉得我最喜欢的一个明信片。然后再往下是这个桌垫，这个桌垫就是正常价格吧，反正其实别的游戏也是这么卖的。
睡觉节。
然后这张 CG 图也是巨型图，然后但是给了一个超长，它这个应该是21:9吧。反正这个就是你有需要就购买，因为有的人一张桌垫可以用好久了。你看我现在自从换了 1.7 版本那个桌垫之后，就是我之前是明日方舟下活的那个周边，然后后面换成了这个 1.7 版本的周边，然后就一直用到现在了。我说实话，其实就是它一个桌垫实在是能用太久了。如果你有需求啊，这个是非常值得购买的一个东西。因为反正这个其实是你接触最多，或者说你如果是大学生的话，你的键盘和你的鼠标、你的电脑应该是你接触最多的东西啊，除了手机之外，是吧？然后之后是26的这个每个版本都有的，然后还有就是每个版本都有的这个大立牌。反正大立牌这种东西就是你有地方展示，你喜欢这个角色你就买啊，它就是游戏原画来的，就游戏大力会原画，没有什么特别多的创新点。你像这个版本，其实我说实话，它的整体的周边质量是很明显的上来的啊，当然发货肯定也是非常的晚的。比较推荐的就是我们刚才说的比较喜欢的那几个，一个是毛绒玩偶，这个痛包也可以买一下，然后是这个非常推荐的列车车票套组啊，因为主要是它有单独的爱玛的，如果你是喜欢爱玛的玩家，就非常建议买一套爱玛的，因为我觉得就是爱玛是真的挺可爱的这个版本。然后还有就是塞梅尔维斯这个呢，其实主要是补全塞梅尔维斯自己的个人信息啊，因为它里面有一些塞梅尔维斯的档案、塞梅尔维斯的通行证，然后以及来往的书信嘛，这些东西。然后以及这个版本的代表性物质是这个铁路肩章啊，还有这个非常可爱的这个旋转立牌套组。然后之后就到了我们这个明信片套组啊。整体来说买下来的话199，每次你要真的想买很多东西的话，300-400、200-300是肯定要的。这个版本还有我们水月雨的联名嘛，水月雨的联名呢也是就是有需求就买啊，因为你如果正好需要一个耳机，像我现在就是反正也没有耳机，我就买一个， 你如果有更好的耳机，那确实也没必要。OK， 我们再来看看这个版本的周边呢。这个版本的周边特点是随身缝套组，是一个针线包吧。这个还挺有告死鸟特色的，上面也是告死鸟和艾玛的小人啊。哎，这个版本第一个周边，第一个很可爱的周边就是这个，它模仿的是俄罗斯套娃那种形式啊，但是49块钱一个吧，有点小个的，感觉告死鸟就有点太肿了，还是赛梅和这个野树莓是比较适合。这告死鸟做成这样子有点太肿了。然后再往下是这个179的痛包，这个痛包其实应该就是按照这个版本的周边去设计的吧，我不知道，就是它目前就是一个大徽章，然后就正常的透窗，但是说实话哈，这个东西发货有点晚，就是到时候你再背出去的时候，感觉有点过时，知道吧？不过还好，就是整体来说，这种东西，我感觉就是品控问题吧。基本上，它如果品控能过关，能背出去就得了，你不要太快坏了就行了。179，还是有点小贵的。这个棺材形状的徽章，这个就只是外形做了一些特殊处理吧。还是挺地狱的，尤其是野树莓这个啊，这个还是挺地狱的。包括后面其实还有一个，就是它那个明信片套组也是野树莓在那棺材里啊。好，这个版本第二喜欢的周边就这个啊，这个列车套组，因为它画的真的很好看呢，就是它整体的美术真的很好看。但是其实它这里面的这张啊，其实跟感觉明信片套组也就是差不多的。
饿了
，29块钱一份，也不是太贵，你4份都集齐也就120、116，你差不多买一套这个，然后再买一个别的东西，就可以凑够那个满赠了，特点满赠。然后这个风格呢，基本上就是和福告人那边的一个车票保持的一致。而且这个周边有艾玛的，是吧？
我这种
艾玛小可爱，还是非常推荐去购买的。这种哈，其实我觉得最难的地方就是不知道它怎么展示。就比如说，你想把它完整的这些所有的东西全部都展示出来做古美，不知道怎么做，好吧？就是这个可能是稍微有一点点难的地方。
Simply because you're near me. Funny, but when you're near me, I'm in the mood for love. Heaven is in your eyes, bright as the stars we're under. Ooh, is it wonder that I'm for love.
终于等到1.6的最后一件补，沐浴焚香更衣，来拆这个价值228元的屏风。这个包装还是很好看，好一个千里江山图，清明上河图，还挺沉的，很有分量。这个包装非常完美，开口在这里，开拆。一张保护泡沫，一张易经硫酸纸，4个大字：天道酬勤，而不是黄粱梦歌。
嘿 A A， 笑完了。
屏风比我想象中的要大好多，全部拿出来。这个包装有点紧，拿得有点费劲。最后一块在包装里卡太死，差点飞出去，拜别。这应该是连接屏风的什么东西？非常厚实的板砖，还挺有分量。侧面有上下2处磁铁，可以两拼在一起。贴。正面和背面饼图略有区别，双面都是附了膜的，背面是单纯的饼图，正面做了印金字体工艺以及印金和烫镭射图案，最好还是丝膜，久了可能粘掉烫死。感谢深蓝哥做的2种设计，每一种都好爱，美工的审美太棒了。小气球这个，感觉人要从画里飞出来，就很有聊斋的感觉。胡继生身上的珠帘一直在反光，真的太美丽了。仙女下凡，凯子哥的这把剑做了镭射，反光有种见光凛冽的感觉，真的好帅啊！背面的国画风格也很不错，很有张力的一张饼图。总之是一套好美丽的屏风，不知道大家觉得这套屏风鼓怎么样呢？致敬深蓝传奇发货，于今日才得观星星降世。深蓝，你做流麻真的有一手，像星鬼一样的流沙，这是怎么做到的？眼里这个皮肤简直像银河一样漂亮，不愧是星星塔罗牌，神中神的一套鼓，早知书的联动礼盒，心中6最美丽的皮肤，对，就是这个侧脸，我路过看一眼就少了1000雨滴和99米。这次 Q 版打卡棒。
Yeah, what is this? 2. Dang.
Hello， 宝子们，今天主播终于考完1场试了，给大家带来武器第8器官骨的开箱视频，给大家变个魔术。 我们先来拆一下 CJ， 从上面整体色调暗暗的，然后再来拆一下，个人也挺喜欢喝苹果酒。
灰灰 ，Hello， 大家好，我说话受不了。哇哦，哎，怎么回事啊？怎么说呢？这个是什么？哦，这个好像是个零钱包。
怎么无期谷子视频这么少？
这个是啥呀？这也太难弄出来了。
有个 B 国男。我看到皮套勾我就会死。嘿 AA 111真4吗？这游戏也太路边了。